guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name's Ailey. Today's video, I have to just start with a little disclaimer. You've probably seen by the title what it's all about, but I absolutely hate that people that do videos like this have to say these things, but it's a given. So here goes. I am not telling you that it is okay for everybody to go out and do this. Obviously, if you've seen the title, you'll know that this video is all about my experience getting lip fillers for the first time. Now, I've been wanting this for a very, very long time. I'm not advocating for everybody to go out and get this done. I'm not saying that small lips aren't beautiful. I'm not saying that all big lips are beautiful, blah, 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 blah. I'm not going to go too into it and try and cover every base. You get the idea. I'm not making this video to be like, wow, this is the best thing in the world. Everybody should go out and get it done. That is not the point of this video. When I was looking into getting my lips done, there were a lot of videos that I could find, but every single person went to a different place, got a different type of lip filler, had a different type of injection, different lip sizes, everything like that, you know, got half a mil, got full mil. There's so many different things. Now, when I was looking as well, if you have watched my videos in the past, you'll know that I actually have quite a large bottom lip for my lips. It's not a large lip, but it is like on my face compared to my top lip anyway. And I had a really, really small top lip. Now, it's not massive. As you can see now, this is me post-treatment. So if you didn't actually think that I was post-treatment, that's a good thing. So anyway, I have been wanting to do this for a very long time. Whenever I looked up online other people getting it done, there was never anybody with lips like mine. They all had either really small lips or big lips to begin with. So I wanted to see what somebody like me, what their results would be. And obviously that will vary, but I wanted to do this video so that I could tell you about my experience and a little bit of tips and tricks that I've learned along the way in the whole like 7 or 8 years that I've wanted to get this done, and I've looked into it and I've researched it. I've done a hell of a lot of looking into it. So yeah, if you want to see my experience, and obviously trigger warning in this, I've probably put some text at the start, but there is needles because I did get my mum to film the whole procedure. I think we missed one injection and then she started filming. But we did film the whole thing, so you will see needles in this video and you will see blood because I did bleed quite a lot. So that's just a trigger warning. I'll maybe put a timestamp up of when that is to when it finishes, so that if you want to hear everything else in this video, you can skip that part. But yeah, there is going to be that in this video, so I just wanted to make that clear. So if you want to hear or see anything to do with my lip fillers and my experience and my tips and tricks, then just keep watching. So, first of all, I'll get out of the way how much I paid and where I went. So I went down to Glasgow and I went to a place called Belle From, and I'll leave all of their information in the bottom bar for you. So if you were wanting to look into it, then you can contact them if you're from the Glasgow area or even kind of further north. They came very, very highly recommended, and I'd seen videos of their work, and obviously I am a follower of Jamie Genevieve and I've seen that that is where she went, and I actually got mine done by Laura Miller, and she is who usually does her lips as well. So I knew that I was going to somebody reputable. I knew that she was good at what she did. She's award winning, and I knew that the place was run, it's like a cosmetic clinic, so they do everything from like liposuction to boob jobs to, you know, there's kind of everything under that area. So you can in fact go down there and get it done by a cosmetic surgeon or a cosmetic nurse. So obviously Laura is a nurse, and I was very, very happy with the treatment that I received down there. I paid £280 for 1 ml of Juvaderm 3. Now, the first bit of advice I would give to anybody is research what it is that you want, because when I was looking at different clinics, there's lots of new fillers out now. They're cheaper and a lot of people are doing deals on them. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say that's bad because I just don't know. I really don't know. But I wanted to go with something that was tried and tested and true. I don't want to be somebody's guinea pig, even if it is going to save me £100, £200. I'm not going to be the test subject for something. Now, I obviously know that a lot of people have had this done and it's going well for them so far. I don't know how long they last. Apparently they're longer lasting. I don't know. So I wanted to go with something that is tried and tested, that other people have used, that they've had good results with. My thumbnail probably was my before and after, but I will show you the before and after over here right now. The after looks very angry, I will say. It is a little bit red on the red side just because of the rubbing, and I was bleeding a fair amount, so there's probably blood residue there. But yeah, my lips are not that pink generally. So yeah, they do look quite angry, they do look quite swollen. As you can see, I have a lip piercing, or I had a lip piercing, and it made life a little bit difficult for us because of where it is. It's right on the lip line, so it kind of, it's, when I do this, you can see sort of like a little dip. That's a really weird face to make, but you can see sort of like a little divot, so it's sort of like a pocket and then a pocket, so it made life a little bit more difficult, but it's not really caused any problems thus far. Before I go into the video, I'm going to watch the video on my phone and I'm going to kind of commentate on it, just so that I can kind of give you an idea of what's going on. Before I do that though, I'm going to explain what Laura explained to me when I went in and what kind of the process was. So we arrived there, my appointment was at 4 o'clock, so we went in, that was fine, we had a seat, and then of course Laura came out to collect me. I took my mum in with me because she's interested in getting it done as well, and obviously she was going to be filming me. And she explains that what we'll do is, first of all, we'll put the numbing cream on your lips and then we'll go through everything, and then if you're not happy to proceed, she'll just take the numbing cream off and you're free to go. You don't have to worry about it. And all it'll cost you is £25 because that's your consultation fee. So yeah, basically you get like a load of questions like medical history, general consultation questions, and then she'll answer any of your questions. I wasn't all that nervous. I mean, I get anxiety, so I knew that I was feeling anxious, but I knew that I didn't care, I was wanting it done anyway. And I've sat through tattoos and stuff like that. You go through all that, and then by the time you've basically done all that, your lips are numb. And I mean numb. They feel like they're out to here, and then when it comes to getting the procedure done, you're kind of like, I don't know where they are, I can't feel them, I don't know what face to make. Anyway, I'll put the video up and yeah, I'll just kind of talk you through what's happening. Okay, so she's done the first injection on my top right hand side of my lip, and this is her doing the bottom. And she does 2 injections in each, so she does one kind of midline in the lip and then the other one on the outer corner in. And this is her doing the vermilion border. Basically what she said to me, and what I've seen through my research and stuff like that as well, is a lot of people will do the vermilion border first because your lip may, like mine, be downturned and be sort of hidden away. So if you just start injecting the body, it's not going to pull your lip out, it's just going to make you look sort of trouty. So she's basically doing the vermilion border first, and it sort of rolls my top lip especially out. You can see on my bottom lip as well, it does sort of curve out quite a lot after she's done. And I'm bleeding quite a lot, so she does have to sort of dab and dab and dab away at that blood spilling out of my bottom lip. So she continues along the bottom. All we did on my bottom lip was we did my vermilion border, and we did a tiny, tiny touch of body in the middle bottom of my lip. Along the top she did the border. She didn't touch my cupid's bow at all because I do have quite a nice cupid's bow. I've got a nice arch there. And then after she'd done the border, she went away and she changed her needle and came back and injected into the body of my lip. So she did the bottom middle piece, and then she did the kind of cushion at the side of each of my top lip. As this is sort of kind of playing, I'm not sure where it'll be in the video right now, but I do want to tell you about pain. Now, she was very honest and said to me that she does her own lips and it's agony. She hates it. She says it's the most painful injection you can get is in your lips because there's a lot of nerve endings in your lips. Now, I didn't find it painful at all. I have to say, on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the sorest, I would say it's maybe a 2. It was absolutely nothing. There was one injection and it was on my left hand side and it was up at my cupid's bow. it was the sorest. Like, it was when she did like the first injection, or no, was it the second injection? The second injection in there. And it was kind of a little bit eye-watering, but it wasn't painful. I had my eyes open the whole time. As you can see in the video, I'm kind of trying not to talk to her, but I am talking to her. And I'm sort of like looking around. I don't have my eyes closed because I didn't feel the need to. I thought, oh God, I'm going to have my eyes closed and have them squeezing. And I did have a, what's it called? An implant, a booby implant to squeeze. I didn't really need to squeeze it, but it was one of the coolest things ever. I've never felt one of those before, so that was quite a cool experience. So then she goes on and she's sort of explaining to me that I actually, well, through the whole video, she's basically saying that I'm sitting really well and that my pain tolerance is quite high, that, you know, she struggles to get people to sit that still, and some people she has to like hold onto their heads so that they don't move, because if you can imagine having a needle in your lip and you move, I just can't imagine. I don't know how people do that. Like, how can't you control yourself to stop yourself jerking if you have a needle in your face? And then she basically took some before and after photos, and then we were done. Now, I have seen loads of videos and people have just gone wild. Like, they've got bruising all in underneath here. They're bruised all around the top. They're swollen. Now, my top lip didn't swell. I mean, it maybe swelled up a tiny little bit, and my bottom lip has swollen. I will zoom you in a minute so that you can see what I'm talking about, but my bottom lip is swollen. I do have a little bit of a bump here, but that's where the needle went in, so that's to be expected, and it's right next to my sort of piercing. I have like a little ledge, which I absolutely am in love with, my little ledge underneath my bottom lip. I've never had that before, and I do sort of have a little bit of a turn up. I will say, I want my top lip bigger. I knew this was gonna happen, but I don't want it extremely bigger. I just want it like a fraction bigger, because I already love the way it looks now, and like my bottom lip has actually come out reasonably big, so I think I just want like the tiniest more. I don't even want it bigger, I just want it like turned out just a tiny touch more. But anyway, I will zoom you in and let you see. Obviously I am wearing lipstick just now. These are my lips with lipstick on, and like I said, the lipstick isn't the best application because I'm not used to it yet. So as you can see, my bottom lip is reasonably big. She did explain that you can fix some things with lip filler, but other things you can't fix. So if you're asymmetrical, you're gonna stay reasonably asymmetrical. You can't perfect it and make them look ridiculously perfect just by putting filler in them. That's just like the truth of it. You can't do it. You can do a lot, you can make it look a little bit better, like I'm saying with this side, but you can still see that this side here is flatter than this side. Sometimes, if not done right, you can even accentuate it and make it look worse, because the bigger it is, obviously the more it's going to stand out. So that's just a word of warning to you. If you're very asymmetrical, you might stay very asymmetrical. So these are my new lips with no lipstick on. They do look a little bit funky because I've got like foundation kind of around them. They are quite dry, as you can see on the bottom here. There's a little bit of dryness. They weren't dry until today, so I do need to get like a good lip balm. I just don't have a decent one. So down here I am still a little bit swollen. If I do that, you can probably see the bump there and the little teeny tiny bruise. If I do that, you can see I'm not bruised. This is a really weird angle, but there is no bruising at all. I have like the tiniest little mark here. That's just another needle mark. And like I said, it's swollen a little bit there. But I got this, I'm filming this on Sunday. I got these done on Friday. So, and these haven't really changed much. I mean, my bottom lip's gone down a little bit, but they haven't really changed much. So I'm pretty sure that they're pretty settled by now. Oh, wait. They are, like I said, a little bit tender. Round about here is weird. It's sort of like I can feel it, but I can't. Like I can tell it's still swollen. Don't know, without makeup on, I'm like, oh, I could do just a little bit more. But then when I've got like my lipstick and that on, I am really happy with them. So I am looking forward to seeing how they settle in, and I think that's pretty much it for the lips themselves. I will keep you posted on how they go for the rest of this week. What I'll do is I'll put a wee update in one of my videos next week, so keep an eye out for that. I've probably put all the photos in by now, but if I haven't, I'll put them up here. So I have a photo of before and after, then I have a photo of before and yesterday, which was 2 days, wait a minute, what are we? Saturday, which was the day after I had them done, and then obviously you can see them today. But that's pretty much it. I mean, there's not a massive amount I can say about it. I am thrilled, absolutely thrilled. I couldn't have felt more at ease with Laura down in Belle From. They're really professional. I'm glad that I spent a little bit of extra money and went to people who I now trust, and I'll definitely be going back. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So obviously it goes without saying, if you don't have a good opinion of lip fillers, if you have no interest in them, if you are dead against them, you shouldn't have watched this video. I don't know why I'm saying this at the end. I probably should have put this in at the start, but I don't want any hate comments for something that I am doing personally to my body. Whatever I do to my body is my choice, not yours. And I know that 99.99999% of you guys are just not like that, and I can't even think if I've ever had hate on any of my videos, so I don't expect to start getting it now. So yeah, if it's not your thing, then I don't know why you watched this video, but if you found it interesting, then that's okay with me. So if you enjoyed this video, obviously I would love if you would give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. If you have any more questions about my experience, about the fillers, about Belle From, anything like that, leave them in the comment section below and I will answer them for you as best I can. As I said, I'll put all the details and stuff like that if I've missed anything in the description box for you. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So I will see you guys in my next video on either Monday, Wednesday or Friday. Bye guys!